Hi there, this is Izzy doing a mini care collab for you with a very miniature orchid, my Leptotes bicolor. Joining me in this care collab are Anna Vogue Gia, What's Up Orchids, Gabrielle Carson, Karen's Orchids, Plants and Other Things, Chlorophyll is the New Black, Matte by Nature, Lucy the Cat, Backyard Butterflies and More, Petals, Sepals and Spines, and Ninja Orchids. And thank you so much to Nina and Ninja Orchids for organising this care collab. I've got some of my information from the AOS website and other information from the Travaldo blog, as well as Wikipedia, font of all knowledge. Leptotes bicolor is a miniature orchid, so hey, it's tiny. Take a look at that. That is really, really small. And some of these growths at the back are super cute. It's native to Paraguay and Brazil and is part of the Leptotes genus. So there's 8 species in that in total. So Leptotes is Greek for delicateness, and I think you can see why it's got that name from their lovely draping leaves. All the Leptotes are small, so this one's no exception really. Some are smaller than this, some are bigger, but they're all cute. My particular Leptotes hasn't been in my care and culture for very long. It came as what looked like this great big bunched up load of upright leaves, and when I repotted it for the first time, it was very clearly 2 plants and it fell apart into those 2 plants. So I had it potted as those 2 individuals but in the same pot now. I can see the pendulous growth nature really coming through since I've taken it on. All these upright leaves that you can see are not my culture, and everything sort of leaning out the side of the pot, yeah, that's me. I wish I could get it to grow straight and upright like that, but just doesn't seem to be within its nature. I also know that I've got a very mini Leptotes. Look at the length of those leaves, and now I am starting to get longer leaves growing, so this plant should surely become a larger adult plant at some point. But I know Nina Ninja Orchids, for example, has a much larger specimen, or I hope she is going to show us hers. So it seems as though this is still a pair of baby Leptotes bicolors that are growing up and will give us a spectacular show as they do. How am I making it thrive at the moment? Well, thrive, I don't know. It is currently in a south-facing window for me, and it is in with my other orchids and getting similar watering regime to my other smaller orchids, which is to say trying not to let it dry out too much and trying to give it lots of sunlight. Mine has bark chips, so free draining, with a little bit of sphagnum moss to provide even more moisture. Now I've recently potted it into this because one of these pairs of plants was dying off at the back. 2 of these leaves had started to yellow, and I was super concerned that it might have an infection. I took off both of the yellowing leaves plus 1 more. And since then, my plant has looked healthy and actually gone from strength to strength. So if you look down here, you can see 2 lush roots poking out on this side, and underneath another 3rd hidden away. So this particular Leptotes is really going for it in root terms. This one, on the other hand, seems to have doubled up on new growths. So we've got a couple of little sproutlings down there. They are really enjoying being here, which I hadn't expected. I didn't know whether I would be able to look after this one and have it thrive. So at the moment it's doing quite well. It seems to enjoy the temperatures I'm giving it, which are, just around my home, but I do think it's important to keep it on the windowsill. Mine's not flowered yet, but it's possible that day-night drop in temperature that windowsill culture provides could be the difference between getting flowers and not getting flowers. And boy, do I want flowers from this one. The flowers of Leptotes should come out from the base of the leaf. I should say that there's a rhizome here running along the surface from which a tiny weeny pseudobulb comes out, and then this is mostly just leaf. So this is the lovely, lovely lush leaf coming out here. And somewhere in between the pseudobulb and the leaf, at some point, I'm hoping to get flower spikes. And on those flower spikes, you get these beautiful white spidery flowers with a pink lip. Hopefully somebody on this CareCollab has got some gorgeous flowers to show us. I'm looking forward to that. Other benefit of these flowers is they should be scented. Some people have said they're not. However, Leptotes flowers do contain a heck of a lot of vanillin, which vanilla also contains, and it's said that the seed pods and the flowers of Leptotes are a substitute for vanilla. I sincerely hope someone's got some flowers to show us, but I'm also hoping to see everyone else's Leptotes, their size, their growth habits, how they're being kept, because I'd love to see how other people grow this cute little plant. And that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this CareCollab. Please do go and watch the other videos. I'm going to really enjoy watching them because I have a lot to learn about this little one. If you like this video, give it a like. If you'd like to hear more, just subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.